Hello, hi there, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 6th, 7th, and 8th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I am going to be using for the main reading, which this is just the introduction. You will hear this on all the signs. So go to the timestamp, and that should get you to the main readings, okay? Timestamps are in the description below. Anyway, when I am doing the main reading, when I am reading for the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I'll use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and I will pull one of my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this introduction, I am going to be using my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Okay? Try not to filter too much of myself into it, but we will do what we can do with this. So let's see what we have going on. Let me go on to my little, what's going on in just the world itself. So, okay, May 5th, we did talk about that. There's a lot of chatter about energies with May 5th, and that makes sense because we have Taurus conjuncting with Uranus, and we are in Taurus, and Uranus is also in Taurus. So we have a lot of this, Taurus is very grounded energy, very much the home energy, but Uranus is expect the unexpected energy. And now they're conjuncting, so they're not necessarily working together. Okay, so that's the 5th. A lot of chatter going on with that. The 7th of May, we do have Taurus again, sextiling with Mars, which is in Pisces. And the thing that is interesting is sextiling is kind of like getting together. Not a lot of energy going on, but it's not bad energy either. And Mars is is Aries, god of war, god of let's put it that way, just of war. Pisces, dreamy. So we've got something going on, not quite anything really defined. There is some chatter that the energies on the 7th will be high too, but not enough that I can really relate that for you. The 5th, the 5th definitely. Taurus, Uranus. Okay. And then, of course, we go to the 10th, where Jupiter goes into Aries. I've been talking about that. We'll talk about it again. When we get closer, Mercury goes retrograde on the 10th in Gemini. So interesting. Things might be revisited. We do go up to the 15th. We have some stuff going on. But then the 16th is where we have our full moon in Scorpio. It is going to be a lunar eclipse, so that gives some more energy to that. Scorpio does not like secrets. So, Scorpio likes to keep their own secrets, does not necessarily like other secrets. However, this is what I thought was really interesting, and again, we'll talk as we get closer. Scorpio will trine with Mars, which is in Pisces, and Neptune, which is also in Pisces, and they're all at 20. Well, the Neptune, Scorpio is at 25 degrees, and Mars is at 23, so there should be some good energy with them. It is, though, going to be squaring off with Saturn, 25 degrees, which is in Aquarius. And I told you that, Saturn is always that one. Saturn in Aquarius is illusions versus reality. And Scorpio does not like secrets. So what's going to happen on that 15th, 16th, really more the 16th? We will see what we will see. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have with our general what's going on in the universe type of reading. One, two, three. 3 cards. All of them are face down. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger energy. That's how I read them. And numbers have meaning, so pay attention to the numbers, especially when it comes to your individual readings. Take a moment also to, do your natal chart so that you know your ascending, rising, moon, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. First card is The Hierophant. Okay, we have a 5 energy here. 5 is about change, positive, negative, doesn't matter. Change is change is change. Now, some people look at the Hierophant and say, oh, it's your higher self. I do not do that. To me, the Hierophant is basically government, is basically the business of religion. It's a ruling energy here, and it's one that really tries to control and tries to direct and tells you to follow the rules. When I see the Hierophant, I'm like, and well, maybe let's go this way. Let's go this way. But the Hierophant to me has a very it's a very strong, follow the rules, do as I say type of energy. Now, what I'm saying with this one, though, is let's be very, very careful when we see this energy. It's not necessarily that we just fall right in alignment with it. We have to question. We have free will, but we also have we're very smart energies, and we also follow the light. The light is within us. We are light workers. So really, whenever I see this energy, I'm always question. Question what you're hearing. My husband says, don't believe anything you hear, and maybe 1/4 of what you see. Okay? Question, question, question. And many times when I see this, it's kind of like, and what's the opposite? Because that to me is where I might want to believe what's the opposite than this card. I know, you might know, but the people who have been following me knows that this one is not my favorite, but we have to go through this. We have to look at this because sometimes, sometimes the reality is so the reality is so harsh that we have to look at it and instead of just accepting what we're being told. Okay? Okay. And again, we're not quite there yet, but remember that 16th, Saturn with an Aquarius against the full moon in Scorpio. So there could be a lot of things coming out in that type of energy. Again, this has the business of religion. This is the business of government. This is really a very controlling type of energy here. And it's usually, if somebody says this is how to go, look for alternative options, alternative answers. Let's go on. Next card. The star energy. So now we go from a 5 to a 17. We have that 7 energy, which is very divine energy. It's very, the divine umbrella. I love the divine umbrella of it. It protects us from ourselves in many ways. It's basically divine intervention. Sometimes it's divine interference, but it's all, again, to protect us from ourselves. Sometimes we don't like it. So we have that 7 energy. We have the 10 plus the 7. So 10's are transitional. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. Add the 1 and 7 together, it becomes an 8, unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Now, the thing about the star is trying to create a balance. The star is also all about hope. The star, now we do have there are some literal alignments going on. The next big alignment will be June 24th, just to throw that out there. It's going to be a very large one too. But anyway, things are growing. Things are getting more into place. The star, again, make a wish upon a star. Hope is with the star. So even though we might have this type of energy being very constricting, the star actually expands our mind, expands our beliefs, expands our sense of possibilities. Okay? So let's go on here. Okay, now this is reversed. Here it is an 8. 8 is, again, what I said. Let's do that. That may be a little bit better. 8 is, again, unlimited opportunities, possibilities. Now, this is the fire sign. This is our wands or rods, as they like to call them. It is our Aries energy. Remember on the 10th, which will be then what? How many days? 2 days down. Jupiter is going into Aries. So there is this really, let's put things to work type of energy, a lot of our dreams. This is, busy energy. This is fast energy. So something could be going on extremely fast this weekend. It might make us extremely busy. Fire, again, passionate, very burning, very determined energy. So something going on here. Again, I am not saying that this is what brings us hope. I am saying this is what brings us hope. Watch, 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 pray, hope. It's going to be a very quick, whatever this is, it's going to be very quick, very quick. So you have to be watching, you have to be on your toes, okay? Whatever it is. Here we go. Let's see. And again, this is universal energy going on. So let's see what we've got here. So 5, 1, 7, 8. See what we've got here with the, I have to look. Colette Baron Reed. Here we go. We're just going to pull one card. And put that over there. Here we go. 10 of fire. 10 of fire. So again, we have that fire energy. We have that 10, which is transitioning. There is, again, the 10 of fire, 10 of rods, 10 of wands. Has a lot of very busy energy. It is asking for divine help to maintain the energy. I mean, here she is. She's almost, there's something that's burning here. There's things that are burning here. And at the same time, he's basically keeping them all in motion right now. And so one thing, it's kind of like, something has to burn up before it can move on. Something has to finish before we can move on. A lot of times with the other cards that I use, the 10 of fire, 10 of fire is basically, ask higher power, ask for help. These two, very busy time, this information, whatever's going on, very active. It might almost seem too burdensome to us. It might seem too hard, but we still have to move forward, and we do need to ask for help. So we've got some really very interesting, this guy, never like him. Hope, of course, wish upon a star. The 8 of wands, very busy, action time. And it might just feel very hard on us. It might feel it might be a weekend that we just feel very burdened with this. Ask for help. We have to, it's just like we just need a little bit more to get through to where we need to be. Okay? Anyway, we will start the readings in a moment, but please take a moment to go down here and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, help keep the channel moving and growing. And thank you so much. I do have to thank the people that have been donating to the channel. I really do appreciate you doing that. So thank you very much. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Scorpios, and how are you? We're coming to your full moon. You should feel the energies, and it's going to be an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. You don't like secrets. Yeah, you like to keep your own, but you don't, you're like, let's put it all out there. Maybe not my own. And remember, it's the lunar eclipse where there's going to be lots of hidden energies. And didn't I say you were squaring with Saturn? The moon was squaring with Saturn, which is Aquarius, so secrets. Lot of secrets being revealed, a lot of hidden energies being revealed. Okay, but anyway, that's your full moon. I'll be talking about it probably a little bit more so, but let's see. Higher power, what do you have for Scorpios? My Scorpios. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards, face down. These two are reversed. So let's see what we've got here. First card is the 4 of Earth. That's been coming up a lot, and I'm not saying in the water energies, but just throughout all the energies. 4s have some organization, leadership, and also some stability to it. So think of the 4 legs of a table. Earth energy is our Taurus, lots of Taurus. Virgo energy has been very, very gentle right now. And also Capricorn energy with, Pluto, the Phoenix, your energy, Phoenix energy, yours. So there again too, as we're coming closer and closer, you're starting. I feel like this is going to be the weekend that takes that next step, because you've been working towards it, but takes that next step into knowing and doing and achieving more than you have wanted. This is going to be a big surge pushing you forward, okay? Big surge. Now, The Four of Earth in itself, like I said, the Earth's energies, money, job, career. This is about balance. This is about giving, receiving. I'm kind of feeling like this for you, my Scorpios. You need to start giving more to your job. You need to have more commitment in order for you to have more return. Okay? Now, is this, I mean, if you're feeling like, well, I can't commit to this job, then start looking for the other job. Okay? Start, and again, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. So if this is not the job where you feel I can't commit, because there's jobs that you just feel like I've given them everything, I can't do anymore, then look for the next one. Look for that, get your resume out and get that out there. I feel like this is, you're at this energy that's just like kind of like you want to give so much more, or not, you're being pushed to give so much more, and with that more comes back. But you have to do some of the work on this one. It's not, I know we're in the requesting time, but this is you really, it's kind of that metamorphosis, that just breakout, that recommitment or commitment for the first time. And again, if it's not this job, then start putting your resumes out. Don't quit. Don't quit. Easier to get a job when you have a job. But if there's something that you've been wanting, if there's something that you've got to start working a little harder for it, it's not just going to drop in your lap. However, having said that, you make the push, you see the results. Okay? Anyway, Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Next card reversed, the King of Water. So King's underlying energy is air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius and Gemini energy going on right now. Thought processes, making plans, seeing things through, hearing news. Water energy, your energy. Pisces and Cancer energy, fluid and emotional, very deeply committed and emotional energy to it. Again, this is where I'm saying you want to start seeing some differences. You want to start making some changes. You have to start caring more. You have to start pushing more into that. This is what you want. You're in a position where the energies are such for you, my Scorpios, that it's kind of what I tell Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your natal, this might, you might resonate with this if you ever watch Pisces. It's when you put your mind towards something, you can achieve it. Okay? So this is that time for you to really make your commitment and kind of double down and go after something that you've been really wanting. Now, the King of Water has great emotional, what do they call it? Emotional quotient. Basically, the King of Water has gone through the emotional ringer, okay, and has come out on the higher ground, okay. He has seen the depths and he has seen the heights, and he has come out, like I said, a better person for this. The King of Water tells you to follow your heart, to do what you know to be right, regardless of, what these consequences are. Except the job, remember, put your resume out. Easy. Don't quit your job. If you want a new job, put the resume out. Okay, but the King of Water has gone through a lot and has come out stronger because of what he's gone through. Okay, so here we are. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Okay. Your last card here, reversed. Life experience. So now, life experience is the Tower card, and that's in the Major Arcana. That's when the rug is all pulled out. But the thing about life experiences, the thing about the Tower, when the Tower comes down, the only thing you can do now is build again, is start over. But you're not starting over without any knowledge, without any tools. You're starting over at a higher level. The King of Water is helping you with that. You have a better understanding of what life is all about now. So we have a 4, we have a 1, we have a 6. 1, new beginnings. 10, transition. 6, the number of man. It's what you put into something. 1 plus 6 is a 7, divine intervention, divine umbrella. So Archangel Shemuel. So this is kind of like, you need to recommit, I should say. You need to recommit. You need to, go after things again. But this is about, and follow your heart. This is like maybe everything seems to have fallen down around you, but this is the time now to go and, it's not time to lick your wound. It's time to get, pull it together and get going again. Okay? The energies want to push you into a really good spot. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So there's a lot, it's kind of like, when you've got nothing to lose. I'm not saying that again. I'm not saying you have nothing to lose. You have a lot, but it's one of those, I'm getting the Phoenix energy, that Pluto energy. Once everything's gone, and then the Phoenix energy comes, and Phoenix is one of your energies. So yeah, Scorpio is the scorpion, the Phoenix, and then the eagle. Those are things related to your signs. So it's time to rise up again, time to spread your wings, time to fly again. This is a good weekend for that. Okay? Let's see, John Holland, what higher power has for my Scorpios. Material. This is a 9, reversed 9. Basically wrap it up. You got everything you need. You're going to be taken care of. The material harvest is here. You're not to worry about the money situation. It's just now it's time for you to, it's time for the Phoenix to rise. It's time for Scorpios to rise. Okay? we can handle that one. Okay. Let's see what crystal or energy. But you see, material harvest, money, food, water, wine, whatever it is. The sun is shining. Rise up. Rise again. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Scorpio. Yeah, the energy, I feel the energy is like so, like just push you, push you forward. Here we go. Crystal or energy. Oh, okay. Rose quartz. This is a lovely one, of course. Unconditional love, romance, nourishing, also soothing. So, my Scorpios, are you going to take advantage of the energies? Your choices, of course. Okay, my Scorpios, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. I'm going to ask everyone to just play the darn old playlist. As always, though, my Scorpios, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.